Hi! So welcome to Danny and Aaron's Kitchen episode number 2. Today we will be making
Macarons! We've always wanted to try making macarons because they're famous for being difficult to make. And now we feel like we have the skill to try it out. So we're gonna make macarons today and we're gonna make the designs of some of our favorite characters.
and I feel like I know what I'm doing this time because I got some experiences from baking with Aaron's mom. So here are the ingredients that you would need.
Almond flour, powdered sugar, egg white, sugar, unsalted butter, vanilla extract, salt, piping bags, piping tips, and food coloring. So ready to get started?
Yeah.
So first we're gonna mix some of the dry ingredients. So do you want to mix the powdered sugar and the almond flour together?
So easy.
Nice. And we already sifted the almond flour to make sure that there's no big chunks in there. I need to find a place to... Ooh.
Ooh. She's on.
She's already turned on. Yeah, so now we're gonna start making the French meringue. So we put the egg whites in a bowl and we're gonna start whipping them. See how the peaks are pretty stiff? Half of the meringue goes into
Okay. Too aggressive.
Yeah, let me teach you this method called folding. So you scrape around the bowl and cut it. And scrape around the bowl
And cut it.
and cut it.
Like this.
Very good.
Cut in half.
Excellent.
Cut in half. What? You making fun of me?
No, just I'm watching.
Okay. Oh, it's really sticky. Cut in half.
Okay. Let's see.
Cut in half.
Feels so
Dry.
deflated. Oh, that's good. Oh.
Oh!
So I think this is the consistency we want. It's making a ribbon. So we're gonna split the batter into 4 different bowls.
Ta-da! We did a good job.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Can I use my hand?
If it's clean.
It's always clean.
So Danny has already drawn a bunch of circles on the underside of this parchment paper. Are you nervous for this part?
A little bit. Whoa! Look at that scale.
And once the macarons are set, so they don't feel like super wet when you touch them, and they're kind of firm, then they're ready to go in. So it's 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Now we're making
Buttercream!
yeah!
Yes.
To go on the inside of the...
Macarons!
So we start with half a cup of butter,
Yes.
and it's room temperature, so it should be easy to work with. I'm gonna add
Keep
a
going.
little sugar. One tip to make sure it doesn't fly out is to always make sure that it's at the bottom of the bowl. Like if you lift it, it's gonna shoot out. Okay,
My first time making a buttercream.
nice job.
More sugar.
Buttery and creamy. Ta-da!
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Yeah! Yeah! They turn out to be a little bit bigger than we expected.
And
And
a little bit lumpy.
and
And a little bit misshapen.
yeah, I don't know what happened to them. But anyway, now
We just let them cool and then
for 10 minutes.
look at the like the crispy paper on top of this one.
Okay, it's gonna be okay once you put the icing.
We'll see.
Okay.
This might be a failure, but don't give up yet. So now we're ready to start decorating the macarons. And we kind of planned ahead of time which characters we want to do. So for example, we made sure that this one has ears. That this one is a bit pointy on the top. So that's because of the characters that we chose to do.
Yes.
So now it's time to decorate. This is so stressful. I think everyone can tell who that is. It's not that cute. So now it's time to fill them with buttercream.
It's right here. Ta-da! I want to do the first one. Ooh. Pooh Bear.
That's really cute, especially from far away. But
this is a
Kirby.
good day, Tama.
Good day, good day. That's a peach.
Mike.
Mike, what?
I don't know. Swalski.
Mike Wazowski.
Yes.
He's really cute. Which side is better? This or this? They're both supposed to be Squirtle, but I think you can't really tell.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So apparently macarons go really well with strawberry milk.
Really? Tastes so good. Which one do you want to eat? Oh, that's so cute. I want to eat this Squirtle. It's not very cute, but it looks really crispy and delicious. It's really good.
So good.
It's chewy on the inside and the outside is a bit crispy.
This is so good, yeah. And for some reason, it tastes a little bit like marshmallow.
Really? It's really sweet though.
Well, macarons are always really sweet, but I really love almond powder.
Yeah, you can taste the almond, which I like. But I have to say, it does take a lot of effort to make these. And I think that if we want to get it perfect, we have to practice a little bit more. But for our first time making them, I'm proud.
Me too. I mean, they look different than what we expected, that's for sure. But I'm really happy with the taste.
The taste is exactly what it's supposed to taste like. So I would grade us
B+.
maybe not plus, maybe just
A-.
I'll give it a B.
Yeah, let's give these a B. Last time we did A+.
Yeah, we can't always have an A+, right?
Okay, that's fair. Hey, it's the second day and we made another batch of macarons, and this time they turn out so much better.
So much better.
So
They're like
much
almost
better.
professional
Yeah,
today.
I know.
They look smooth and even. We decided to make them pink today. This time we're gonna put some buttercream and some jam as well. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Is that enough?
Oh my god, so cute.
Now that's what macarons are supposed to look like. You said it's soft, but your hand is shaking a lot.
It's your turn.
So now we're gonna taste them and see if they taste any better than yesterday's.
Yes, it looks so good. Cheers.
Cheers. So pink.
So pink, everything pink. Okay, I'm excited to try it.
I want one that has jam, but how do I know?
Mine does not have a jam.
Mine does.
Mine doesn't have jam at all. Good?
Taste it with the jam.
Oh my god, so good.
And you know what? For some reason, I feel like today's are not as sweet as yesterday's.
Because there's no ice in them.
Maybe.
Maybe. So we really learned from our mistakes from like yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday I felt like the batter was a bit dry.
Yeah.
Partly I think it's because we were taking too long to pipe them out and the batter was sitting out and getting drier, but I felt like the batter needed a little bit more moisture.
For sure.
So today when we were making them again, I made the meringue with 3 egg whites instead of 2 egg whites.
Also because we're talking about how like our eggs are smaller.
Yeah, and the eggs we have are a little bit small, so we thought maybe that's part of the reason why it wasn't perfect yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of us.
Me too. And I think in terms of baking time,
Oh yeah, true.
we actually only left in the oven for 9 minutes.
Something like 9 minutes,
Yeah.
yeah. So we made the macarons smaller
Oh yeah,
today.
we made them small because yesterday they were gigantic.
Yesterday they were like cheeseburgers, so
like ice cream sandwich.
yeah, so we decided to make them smaller.
So all those adjustments made these macarons so much cuter and better, and they are smooth. There's no cracks on them today, which I'm really
They're not
happy.
lumpy, they're not cracked.
Just want you guys to know that practice makes everything better, and don't ever give up. Yeah.
My mom always said, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again.
Try and try again.
So we tried again and it came out well.
It came out well, and I'm happy about it.
Yeah. If you guys try macarons, try making macarons, and the first time you make it, it doesn't turn out well, that's okay, because that's what happened to us too.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.